Hello, welcome. I'm Miss Alford. One moment. Sometimes you just forget that you're wearing your mask. I know you've had a long, extended spring break, summer break from school, and I do know and understand when you are returning, quite a bit of things will be different. So let me take a moment to introduce myself. I'm Miss Alford. I'm entering in my 8th year teaching. 7th year at Spring Hill. At Spring Hill, I've done numerous different, worn different hats. I've taught anywhere from 6th grade, 7th grade math. I've been a basketball coach, cross country, track, U.S. history, and now more recently, I'm adding the SPIL, career prep, and the business classes to my list. So let me take a minute to just kind of also introduce myself. Like I said, I'm Miss Alford. I have a 2-year-old son, or 2.5-year-old son, Bennett. My husband, Jonathan, was a 2006 graduate of Spring Hill. He currently works at Highway Rescue Mission as a case manager for guys in the discipleship program. We have 2 animals, Strider, who is about to be 4. She is the princess of the family. And then more recently, we have added a kitten, Scout, to the crazy zoo of a family we have. So let me, now that I've kind of in a nutshell told you about myself. So I have been from the area for quite some time. I was a White Oak graduate, went there 13 years, lived in East Texas all my life, and I went to Dallas Baptist, competed in cross-country track there, where I also went through their education department and earned my BS in education, emphasis in history. So pretty much I'll get to that in a minute. So that's a little bit just me in a nutshell. If you are going to be in my U.S. history class, there's a couple things that you will need to know. First and foremost, there is a massive accumulation of information for you already typed out. I have developed over the years a personal web page for the United States history class here at Spring Hill. In that website, you will see all different kinds of things. The website is www.ushistory360.wordpress.com. On that, so again, you can replay this video if you want to write that down a little bit more. On that video or on that web page, you will see anything from EOC prep to the notes strategically outlined, what we are doing on a daily basis, extra videos for resource, pretty much everything that our class will encompass throughout the year. We are U.S. history post-Civil War, and we will pretty much go to yesterday, present day. When you come into class on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, you will either choose to get a handout brochure, or again, they are on the website or in my Google Classroom that you are more than welcome to just use a digital copy. Here is my brochure for class. It has my email and the other 2 teachers who also will now teach U.S. history attached to this. General rules for the class, supplies for the class, updates, because I know now we are a 1-to-1 with Technology Campus. So the guidelines with your Chromebooks, you will be expected to have your Chromebooks pretty much daily in my class. I will try to use those and utilize those as much as we possibly can. And then I'll basically go through everything, key things that you need to know about my class to help you the best. You'll also receive a Cliff Notes, which will have our course outline. That is all the different units that we will do. If you remember from years past walking the halls, U.S. history has adapted years ago to an official project-based learning classroom style. Every unit ties with it a project that correlates and sums up the unit. So we will have a lot of projects in class. We'll still do tests as well. But the big thing you need to know is there's also both semester 1 and semester 2 ways for extra credit. In U.S. history, we do not drop any grade. We do not lower the lowest or take off the lowest test grade. You get what you get. But there is a saving grace. Extra credit for semester 1 is on the website, and so is semester 2. Semester 1, you have to research a historical marker in Gregg County, explain the importance of the marker, what took place there. Submit that with works cited information, and that can replace any test grade as long as it's not a 0. You can do 1 in 9 weeks, so 2 in semester 1, 2 in semester 2. The only difference in semester 2 is instead of you researching a marker that already exists, you will choose to research a marker that is not existent yet, and you are explaining why this marker needs to be a marker. Also in semester 2, when we start going through World War II in the 40s all the way to modern day, on test day we have started a Dress the Decade thing. If you come themed into the decade that we are teaching on, I do add bonus points for the test. Every day, every unit will also pair with it a political cartoon packet. Again, everything we are doing is not necessarily teaching to the test, but it's providing you all of the skills, the knowledge, and the information to do best on the EOC when May is to come. We will do, like I said, numerous projects. We will circulate from unit to unit. We will always come back to previous units as we move forward. But nonetheless, this is a very fun class, in my opinion. I enjoy your feedback, your knowledge, and my ultimate desire is, even if you don't like history, my mom hates history, but for my hope is that when you go through my class, you understand the importance of history, and how every person, even just in your family, are a piece of history that we are now moving forward. Especially in these unprecedented times, we are seeing history unfold in front of our eyes. If you're in my career prep class, this is going to be a class of new challenges. The spill is going to have to be transformed to adapt to this COVID reality that we are now facing. So in that class, luckily for those of you in that class, I've taught most of you. So you already know my expectations. You know I will work very hard to ensure we get the spill and we get the skills needed to for many of you looking into future going off to college or career paths, and that will be my ultimate goal. In business class, this is going to be a class that we are going to hopefully start building up skills, finding what you're good at, learning the different techniques into to looking for a job or to seeing what else is out there as we move forward. But for both my career and my business class, I will go ahead and tell you our first 9 weeks will be spent focusing in on the COVID reality, trying to focus in on adapting the spill and things like that to best fit the needs of the school. I look forward to meeting each of you. Throughout the year, communication will be huge. Anything ever comes up, please email me. Please, make sure that you come and let me know if something is going on, or anything like that. I look forward to this challenging year and seeing what we have in store. So, can't wait to see you on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Take care, and I'm sure this is only the first video of many more to come.